Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Normally I do my It's Monte and Tone podcast joints on video, or not video, but over the phone. But my man, salute to him, started a new job, so he's out the state working on some things and whatever, making things happen. So, and I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, while I'm working, I can communicate with my people too. I don't gotta be behind the camera all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know what it is. It's a Montes World podcast. It's your boy Monte. Monte Nacho, if you're a fan, I got you. My favorite food is crab and lobster. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to start uploading a lot of stuff that I feel, you know what I'm saying, things that go on in life. As far as my journey is concerned, as far as things that I see, you know what I'm saying, things that I hear, things like that. So, I'm just going to start noting it. It's going to be like my little journal. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be kind of similar to the podcast, but now since I'm in my car more than usual, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing it this way. But yesterday we seen something remarkable. Two things. First of all, well, my music is playing in the background. If y'all ain't checked that out, the Benjamin Franklin Volume 1. So all streaming platforms everywhere, plus YouTube. If you ain't got it, just type in. Just call me and then space Monte, JUSCALLME, all one word, and type in Monte, and then type in music after that. And you'll run into all of this dope music that I got out right now. I got 3 projects out right now. I got the Wait Is Over Now, Shut Up and Listen mixtape that came out January 8th. Benjamin Franklin came out January 23rd. And then Mixed Emotions came out January 24th. We're in February right now. And I had to postpone some things, man. I got a lot going on in my life right now. And I got to make sure that I attend to that first and make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that I'm loving that's upgraded. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And some things that I thought I was going to be a part of that I got cut, ball dropped, not on my end, but on the other person's end. You know what I'm saying? So, but whatever. We're going to make moves. We're going to do what we need to do. But enough about that. We're going to talk about yesterday. I don't know if y'all tapped in, but the Super Bowl was yesterday. And I will say salute to the Eagles, salute to Saquon Barkley, salute to Saquon Barkley, salute to what's my boy, Jalen Hurts, the MVP. Salute to the Eagles as a whole, man. They went crazy on the Chiefs. The Chiefs didn't even look like the Chiefs yesterday. It was crazy. It was mad weird. Thought the game was gonna be better than what it was. 40-22, that was a beating. 24-0 by halftime was insane. So that was a dope game. But let's talk about that halftime show. That halftime show was deep. People be saying like, "Oh yeah, well that ain't that joint is mid," or "That ain't in my top 5." I never said that halftime show was top 5. I never said that it was one of the dopest halftime shows I've ever seen. I never said anything like that, but I will say that was one of the deepest conversations with the world that I've ever seen live. Kendrick Lamar did so much stuff in that show yesterday. He's strategic. That's the reason why a lot of people like him. They might not like him for his music. They might not like him for his hit records and things of that nature, which I understand. But he is strategic, and the way he did that halftime show was unmatched. He showed the world that the United States was built on black people, and by seeing that, you see how all the people in the white, all the people in the blue, all the people in the red, and the joints that from the yesterday. See how he made the American flag out of black people? You know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam type deal, all of that stuff. He mixed it all in with the Drake beef, all that, everything. Like, bro, Kendrick did a clean show. He didn't have nobody throwing their tail back. He ain't had nobody with vulgar clothes on. He wasn't talking about violence. He wasn't talking about drinking or smoking. It wasn't promoting either one. He wasn't doing none of that. He kept it clean. He kept it cordial. The only thing that he was going after was talking to the world about how we being disrespected and how black people, we are the United States and we need to stand on business. Also, he went after Drake. Whatever. Like, it is what it is. But we got to understand that the only reason why Kendrick got that look was because of that Drake beef. If there was no Drake beef, I don't think they would select him to do the halftime show. There'd have been other artists, and y'all would have been used to the usual. Oh, yeah, there go them thoughts on stage. There go them chicks twerking all day. There go people promoting weed smoke. People promoting alcohol, people promoting violence, and all of that stuff. Y'all would have loved that. So many people like, I wish Wayne was there. You know, Wayne be on codeine and all types of drugs and all of that stuff. No disrespect to Wayne, I like his music, but they just want, like, you know how people want to see us black people win, but at the same time, at what expense? You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to be upset with what Kendrick Lamar did yesterday was mad wild, because he proves that we could do a halftime show, put out good music, and keep it clean without promoting thought music, without chicks throwing it back all the time, without chicks having their clothes off, without us talking about having sex with chicks all the time, or having or killing or drinking or smoking and all that. Every time we get those, that's all we talk about. This man went on that stage and rapped. He gave you lyricism. He told a whole story on stage, and there's so many people in this world that's saying that that was mid or that was a terrible halftime show. I don't know what you was watching. I think your mind is bleached on what we normally see all the time, which is bad being promoted. And he didn't promote bad at all. He put a Colin Kaepernick in front of everybody and put his fist up and had everybody up there with their fist up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, bro, we standing up for black people. And he took a shot at the world. He took a shot at racism. And he took a shot at Drake, all at the same time. Like, bro, if you can't applaud that, I don't know what to tell you. That was beautiful work by Kendrick Lamar, bro. It really was. It really was. He went to, he had, I'm sorry about that, y'all. He had Serena Williams out there crip walking on stage. All because Drake made this whole song about Serena Williams. So he just retaliated off that. Without responding, he just had her on stage doing things of that nature. Like, come on, man. Like, strategic. This was a blockbuster. People might not have liked the songs that he selected, and just like my boy AP, salute to him, he wanted swimming pools to be played. Now that's one of my favorite songs that Kendrick has ever done. That song is fire. The problem with it is he's talking about alcohol. Don't nobody and like I said, he's talking about indulging in alcohol. So if he's talking about indulging in alcohol, why do you want to put that on a display at a spot where all black people do is drink and smoke anyway? He chose not to do that. I think that would have been a banger if he did do it, but the fact that he didn't do it, I'm not mad at him for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand where he was trying to go. He was trying to get his point across, and he was promoting positivity outside of the Drake situation. He was just trying to tell black people to wake up. And y'all didn't want to see, y'all didn't want to wake up. Y'all seen this. He didn't do the songs y'all did. It wasn't a whole bunch of females out there throwing his back. It wasn't thotty music. It wasn't a lot of smokers and drinkers. He wasn't promoting none of that. It was dance music. I mean, it was real dancers out there wearing white and blue with America. And he was just standing on business, bro. That was fire. For people to not like that, bro, like, that's crazy. Y'all gotta have a personal vendetta to Kendrick, because that right there was amazing work. And I'll never understand why y'all is upset with that. I really never understand that. That's just my thoughts. Thank you. Of course. But that's really my thoughts on that because I'm just like, y'all really, y'all, y'all really was, y'all really had a huge problem. Oh, this was mid. This was mid. I'm like, bro. Oh, it's song selection. I'm like, bro. Kendrick Lamar told a story, bro. That was not a normal halftime show that we normally watch, where everybody just dancing around looking like clowns, which we cool with. I ain't got no problem with people dancing around. I ain't got a problem with people, you know what I'm saying, having the twerkers out there and doing whatever. If your music asks for that, make it happen. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. So don't. So let's get that. Let me see. So let's get that clear now. I'm not saying that that's wrong. All I'm saying is at the time, in the times that we're living in right now, what Kendrick just did was what the world needed to see. That's what I'm saying. What I think I need to be going up the hill. I think I need to be going up the hill. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be going up the hill. Yeah, but what Kendrick just did was just nothing short but amazing. It was amazing. He stood on business, bro. He stood on business. He stood on business. You know what I'm saying? He put a message out there that would never be forgot about. There's a lot of people who didn't like it. I get it. But I think y'all bleached to what we normally see, what we normally hear. Because I don't think we would have had a lot of negativity if Megan Thee Stallion was out there. Y'all would have said a whole bunch of stuff about how terrible her music was. Y'all would have said something about Glorilla, about how she get picked. She's not that good. A Sexy Red was on there. Y'all would have been like, man, look, here we go promoting black people in a bad way. But when you got somebody promoting it in a good way, Kendrick Lamar, oh, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. What do you mean that wasn't enough? What do you mean that wasn't enough? I don't understand it. That's just my thoughts. I'm not saying anybody's right or anybody's wrong. But my thoughts on that situation is they did a good job with the Super Bowl, and I gotta question people who say that Super Bowl was not good. I question you. As far as like, why do you always want us as black people to be seen in a certain light? When it comes to alcohol, when it comes to weed, when it comes to dancing, when it comes to drinking, when it comes to smoking, when it comes to all these things, why do you always want us black people to be seen in a certain light? Like we can't be seen in another light. That's the only way we can be seen. Why can't we be seen in another way? That's what I want to know. Why can't we be seen in another way? Why can't we be seen in another light? And we were seen in another light. And people didn't like it. That's weird to me. It just really is. It really is. Leave it to her, leave it back to her. It's just really weird. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that.
Boom, bang, two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but